Mile City. Got here in town about 8:30 last night. On our way out. Well, Leon just shot his buck. Leon, what did you do? Where's he at? Oh, clear on that ridge. Oh, I see him. Okay, I wonder if... How many yards was that?
About 300.
Yeah. You can see his white butt.
Andy stopped.
Yeah, I heard him whistle. As soon as I heard him...
When he stopped, I thought that it was either now or never.
Good shooting, Leon. One shot, man. As soon as I heard Andy whistle, I put my binoculars down here. I was like, uh-oh. I told you guys, I thought he might be down here, man.
It was just like you said. He was just weaseling his way out the bottom.
Hey, it's a first day buck, Leon.
I did it again. I couldn't wait.
So Andy and Leon were right up there. The buck at first was standing right down there in the bottom, about 75 or 100 yards closer. Then he took off right the way Leon's coming up that trail, and you can see his tracks coming through right here. This is right where he came up. I'm walking in him. That is a nice deer. What do you think?
Thanks, guys.
You happy with them?
Yep. He's got long tines. That's kind of what I saw in the scope.
Yeah, he's wider than I thought he was, though, actually. When I glassed him, I didn't think he was quite that wide. He turned towards me just a little bit. That's awesome, man.
So this is day 2, and we're in here on the state land on by Miles City. Leon shot his buck yesterday. It's a pretty good size 3-point. It's really tall, and we haven't seen anything today but a doe. And then Andy spotted a big buck on some land we couldn't hunt. Andy said he saw a spike up on Fork North over where he's at. Dad's about 300 yards that way. But yeah, it's just kind of a slow morning so far.
All right, here we are. Andy just shot this buck a little bit ago. Andy was up there on that ridge across through the trees. And I was on this side. I spotted the buck and got way out ahead of him to push him towards him because the wind's blowing that way. I was trying to push him towards Dad and Andy. And he dropped this thing. Him and Dad are on their way up. There's where that buck was standing. His 2 back legs were there and his front leg was there. And you can see his blood down there. And that's where he lays. Andy and Dad haven't gotten here yet. They haven't seen the buck, so. Nice deer, dude. Look at his eye guards.
Oh man.
I didn't see him turn sideways. He was only looking at me and then he turned. But I just saw that he was really tall and pretty wide, and his eye guards are ridiculous.
Hey, I can't complain. I told you I saw a big one in here.
You did? You were right.
Had him about 2 or 3 other times going this way.
Oh, he came back this way, huh?
Yeah, he did that. Then all of a sudden the doe comes squirting up right here.
Yeah.
I thought, well, if she's coming back, maybe he'll come back. I was standing up, laid down, had my gun ready, but I laid down.
He was facing me down there, and
You couldn't shoot him?
I was on land. I didn't feel right about it, and he was on state land, and I just figured, you know what?
Just a toad?
Yeah, that's him. Yep. When he was facing me, all I could see was his backs. Look at his backs.
You. Wow. go check it out. Down there on the edge. By that clump of brush.
Right down there? That's where I shot him when they were running away. Is it? I shot this 3x4. He's broke off 4, so he's technically a 3x3. He was right over there, and I was over there on that. The one where Dad is, that's where I was. And way back. He was about 200 yards away. I'd spotted him from up on top up there, and they were really close to this fence. And we can't hunt across this fence. That's private land, but this is state land here, and you can see how close they were. So I got over here and I saw him and laid down and was on him, and I couldn't make my mind if I wanted to shoot him or not. I really wanted to get a big, just a big, 4x4, but this wind like it is, it makes it hard to keep fast, and it's raining and snowing in your face, so I just laid down and shot him. I hit him a little bit high. I hit him. I was aiming for his neck, and high neck shot, and I hit his neck, and he dropped immediately, but it didn't immediately kill him. So when I got over here, he got up again, and I had to shoot him. Kind of hit him right in the back there, and killed him. He was laying literally right next to the fence. He was getting ready to jump the fence when I shot. He would have crossed over there and I would have. Well, anyway, he's a decent buck. Not what I was hoping to get when I came out here, but I'm still happy with him, and it's a lot of meat. He's big bodied deer. Not a really young deer, not a really old deer either. He's just kind of a mature deer. I mean, his nose is not super long, but he doesn't have a little too short a nose, but anyway, it's meat. Well, Dad and I are down here with our buck. Dad said, "I wish Natalie was here. We need her help."
Why?
She could have drugged that thing out.
Yeah.
But as I said earlier, I was up on that slope up there, and he was up on top. We just drug him down to here to get him cleaned up and get out of the wind. And there's our two compatriots bringing the game cart. Boy, are they excited. They haven't seen him yet. Dad was able to get up high and say, "Bring the game cart."
Hey, we got you on film now.
Yeah. I said, "See you at the truck." Started heading back. You couldn't hear that through the wind. Yeah. You didn't see that in the fine print?
Well, you just signed there.
Chris couldn't have picked a finer day.
I couldn't have picked a further spot from the road.
Right from the road.
Well, he
Congrats.
was back. Holy cow. He's by far the biggest buck back here. We spotted him from way up on that knob up there, that far peak right there. Well, there's the buck on the cart. Dragging it out. Now you can see why I decided to shoot that deer today and not wait until tomorrow, because this ain't even the worst of the wind. It's the worst once we get on top. And we came from that buck where I earlier was so he's a long ways away, but we're almost to the top now. We'll downhill from there. Well, there's me and Andy dragging out the buck. Not dragging, pulling him on the cart. Rocking and rolling.
About a half a mile to go, Chris. Our dads have moved the pickup from up the roads down to here to meet us. So they did do a little bit of work. Just kidding, they do a lot. We love them.
No need to get out of the truck. You can just go in and finish your nap. We got it. They'll be coming up the trail anytime to help us come pull this cart. Anytime they'll come up there and help us pull it. And we get over that hill and that's out there taking naps. Well, we just got done cutting up our deer and getting it all ready to get transported home tomorrow, and we're just heading out, driving by that piece of state land where we hunt. What do you think, Dad? Good hunting. Did good. We did good. 4 guys, 5 deer. Shot a doe yesterday, whitetail doe. By Terry, so say goodbye to this state land for another year. And didn't shoot anything in here this year. It's the first year I've been here. We never shot a deer in here. Didn't see much in there. But they come through there. It's 5 a.m. and we're back on the road to Washington, heading down to Miles City. There's Andy and Leon there.